All right, guys, we had bench today. No other pressing, just bench. Here was my last warm-up set with reverse grip, 285. Pretty easy. So I went up and did 315. This moved okay. It kind of drifted on me at the bottom, I think, because it was tough off the chest and then easier at lockout. I dropped down to, that didn't move as what I wanted it to. I dropped down to 300. I only got it for 2. Then I moved to normal bench. Did 225 for 3, 275 for 1, and here's 295 for 2 with a slight pause on the chest. Technically a PR, but, I did 285 for 5 paused a little over a week ago, so it should be a bit better. And then here's some working sets with 275. First one I managed 5, and then after this, I was only able to get sets of 3 in, so I did 3 sets of 3. So that's about 14 total reps. Still pretty good for as far as volume goes, about the amount of total reps that I want. So I decided not to overhead press today. I decided that maybe going forward I would do just bench days or just overhead press days or something along those lines. But it didn't seem to help. Like, my bench wasn't any stronger or weaker than it is when I warm up with overhead press. So I'm guessing maybe that wasn't the issue at hand. My bench is just really, really stalled out. It's almost gotten weaker in the past couple months, and it's pretty frustrating because either late September or early October, I almost had 365 with a reverse grip. I broke it off my chest and got it up a few inches, and I just, after it got halfway, I didn't get it up any further, but I almost had 365 on 2 separate occasions. So I don't know if I'm going to have 365 by the end of the year. It's looking less and less likely. Here's blows, by the way. 2 sets of 15 and then 2 sets of 10, so 50 total. It's looking not too likely that I'm going to get 365 by the end of the year. So I'm toying with 2 ideas. One is maybe jumping on a proper bench program, seeing something that I like online. And 2 is just sticking with what I've been doing, but decreasing my bench frequency. So it would go upper body day is bench, then I'd go lower body day, either squat or deadlift. Next upper body day would be overhead press. Then I do lower body day of, squat or deadlift, and then we'd go bench again. So bench every 4 days, 2 times in 8 days. Just because at this point I might have to just drop the frequency a bit, because maybe I was doing, too much benching and overhead pressing. Doing them both 4 times a week might have been too much, but I think I've made progress doing it more than that. So not too sure. I'm going to look at, weigh out my options here and take it from there. Anyway, tomorrow's going to be squats, and I'm going to do high bar. I'm going to do something for high reps. Maybe see how many I can get with 270, 275, or maybe a little bit less than that, and try to do a set of 20. We'll figure it out tomorrow.